Hey guys! So this video is going to be focusing on beginning digital art. I've been drawing digitally since I was about 14, so I've had a few years of experience. I'm going to teach you everything that I've learned through those years, and hopefully it'll make your transition to digital art way easier. The first thing you want to do is buy a tablet, and start cheap. Don't go straight to the Cintiq, which is like $2,000. You don't want to get anything too expensive right away because if it turns out that digital art just isn't for you and you're going to end up wasting your money, it's going to really suck. So start cheap. The most popular tablet company that I can think of is Wacom. I'm pretty sure just about everyone uses Wacom. I've used nothing but Wacom tablets throughout my whole digital art life and they haven't really given me any problem. I recommend that you buy from Amazon as well. They have better deals and they also have older products that are no longer available on the Wacom website. Most tablets come in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. I recommend you buy the medium, the price is in the middle, and to be honest, you'll be surprised at how small tablets are. I've heard that if you buy a small tablet, it's a real strain on your hands and you really don't want to do that, so medium is pretty good. I'm going to be completely honest and say that tablets are really hard to get used to. Your art is not going to be very good in the beginning, probably, and it's going to look different from your traditional art. But just because it's harder and it stresses you out doesn't mean you should necessarily give up. It took me a very, very long time to get used to a tablet and my art wasn't the best in the beginning. But even so, I kept at it. And I'm really happy that I did. Digital art is really worth getting into. Make sure you position your tablet correctly. And also try to hold the tablet pen like you would a normal pen. That part was the hardest for me because I held it really weird in the beginning. But now I hold it just the same. Also, make sure to install the tablet correctly. I went a very long time without installing the tablet correctly, and there was no pen pressure, and it just wasn't working the same. So whatever CDs come with your tablet, make sure to just pop those right into your computer and do whatever they say. Trust me, it's not very easy to draw on a tablet that isn't installed correctly. CDs aren't the only things that come with your tablet. A little bag full of pen nibs should be there too, along with a little ring-like thing to remove the nibs. Over time, depending on how often you use your tablet and how hard you press down onto the tablet, your tablet pen nib is going to wear down. And when it does, it's time to change it. I try to be pretty gentle with my tablet pen, so I'm able to use my tablet pen for a long time before having to change the nib. But you'll be able to tell when it's time to change it. When it gets to the point where you realize that you're pressing down harder on the tablet pen because the pressure is a little different or maybe not as sensitive, that's when you should probably change it. Also, you'll be able to see it with your eyes too. Tablets tend to only come with about 3 or 4 nibs, so that should last about, I would like to say more than a year, but like I said, depending on how often you use it and how hard you press on the pen, might last a little shorter. But I'm pretty sure you can order some extra ones via Wacom or Amazon. Let's move on to drawing programs. Again, you're going to want to start with things that are free. You don't want to spend any money right now as you don't know if you're going to stick with digital art and you just do not want to waste your money. The very first art program I used was Paint.net and it was pretty well, but I'm not sure if it still holds up. I'm not sure if a lot of people use it right now, but it's free, so. An art program that I've never used but a lot of my friends use was GIMP. You can look that up on your own time because I have no experience with it. Although I did try it once and I wasn't really into it. The number one free art program that I recommend is obviously Fire Alpaca. It's 100% free and it's not illegal to download, so you don't have to worry about getting a virus or anything. It's compatible on both Windows computers and Macs, which is a huge thing because a lot of art programs are not available on Macs. It's very similar to Paint Tool Sai, which is the number one most popular art program out there. And honestly, it's just overall a very, very good art program. It even offers some things that Paint Tool Sai doesn't. So, 100% recommend it. That's what I do all of my art with. I'm so happy I found it. I am so happy! For art programs that you do have to pay for, there's Paint Tool Sai, which, like I said, you're supposed to pay for it, but most people don't. But it's very popular and it works very well. I loved it when I used it, so you can go ahead and look that up. I'm not going to give you any hints. And another one you're supposed to pay for is Photoshop. I used Photoshop CS2 way back in the day, and it was really, really good. I'm pretty sure it's the newest one, Photoshop CS6, maybe? I'm not sure what the newest one is, but it's very pricey. I also used to use Photoshop Elements, and It was okay, but not my favorite at all. A lot of people are under the impression that digital art isn't real art and that the computer does everything for you. And let me tell you right now, that is completely false. I actually used to believe this back when I was 13 or whatever immature age I was. And I will say, although digital art does make it a bit easier to do certain things such as erasing sketches and resizing certain things so that everything is proportionate, it's not much easier than traditional art. It comes with its own obstacles to overcome, and like I said, when you're first starting digital art, it's kind of like you're learning how to draw all over again. So please, if you don't understand digital art and have never tried it, please don't try to invalidate anybody who does digital art. It can be just as difficult as traditional art, and all art is real art. So if you're putting work and effort into it, it's art. Anyways, that's all I had for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Your support means so much to me. And if you have video requests, just let me know and I'll try to get on it as soon as I can. Okie doke. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!